What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today is going to be a bit of an unusual video because the product that we're reviewing today has completely blown me away. From the moment that I received the package here at the office to the moment that I'm shooting this video, the product has nothing but impressed me, and that certainly doesn't happen too often. We're reviewing the shirt that I'm wearing today. It's a shirt made by a Danish company called LOOW, and those keen students of the alphabet will note that LOOW spelled backwards is wool. Because this shirt is made out of wool, which might sound unusual, and it certainly is, but there is a bit of a story behind it. Now, the founder of the company used to be a special forces soldier, and wool is actually a material often used in military clothing, mainly because it has such a wide variety of applications that are possible with it. It keeps you warm, it keeps you cool, it has excellent properties in terms of sweating in it and moisture management or getting wet. So it's a very all-round and very solid material to use, which is obviously key when it comes to, critical missions and critical performance in the military field. The story continues after the military time, where you can't exactly wear your military clothing in civilian life anymore. So the founder decided to make his own set of t-shirts out of wool, because he fell in love with the material so much during his military time that he was looking to make it into a civilian application, so to speak. Now, wool is something that we might associate with an itchy sweater from grandma, but certainly not something we associate with t-shirts that we wear in daily life. And for good reason. Wool is high quality, but it also comes at a high price point. That's why most of us are probably wearing 3 for €15 shirts from H&M. But when done right, a wool shirt can really provide a lot of benefits over those kind of shirts. And that is exactly the philosophy that LOOW has. They think that the whole concept of a t-shirt can be rethought, made out of high quality materials, a sustainable way of production, and overall a very nice and comfortable fit and feel, making a t-shirt that you can wear every day as a base layer or just by itself. So once you've ordered and taken delivery of your t-shirts, this is how you are presented with them. A very stylish sort of cardboard box with a little logo and a design element here. Very minimalistic, nothing really to see in and around the box, except which kind it is. This is the 220 grams per square meters of fabric, and this is the 135, so that's the difference in box colors, and you get the color indicator here as well. On the back here, a little writing that it is high performance clothing, stylish for all environments, and that all their products are from ethically sourced merino wool from New Zealand. Now, I mentioned the 220 and 135 difference in the t-shirts. That is the two lines they have. The 220 is a very much a heavier fabric and also much more loose fit in the shirts. They say it's much more suitable for larger people. The 135 is a lot thinner, obviously, therefore even more breathable, and it has a bit more of a tight fit. I ordered them in the same size, as you'll see in a bit, but they have a very different way that they fit around the body. Now, there's not that much to see on these t-shirts in terms of design elements, because they have a very minimalistic design, which sort of suits the whole Scandinavian theme, I suppose. It's very clean, no markings on them whatsoever, except for the little tag that says LOOW on it and washing instructions, and that's it. So very simple, very plain, which is something I actually really like. I enjoy plain and simple designs quite a lot. What I will show you though is the difference in the thickness of the material. Hopefully it comes across on camera pretty well. As you can see, this one you can almost see my fingers through. Hopefully the light catches that properly. And with this one you certainly can't. Now they're not wind stoppers or anything, so wind will go through. But you can clearly tell that the fabric on the green one is a lot thicker than on the gray one. So that is the difference between the 220 on this side and the 135 on the other. Now, I started this video by saying it doesn't happen very often that a product completely blows me away, which is still true at the end of this video. I've been wearing these t-shirts for the good part of 3 weeks, and they have nothing but impressed me. They're comfortable, they're light, they're breathable, they don't make you sweat, they feel good, they sit comfortably on your body, they look good, I think, very stylish, very minimalistic, and overall they perform so well in pretty much any environment you can imagine. As a shirt by itself or as a base layer under some other clothing. And really nothing can touch it. Not elastan, cotton, polyester, anything else that I own or have owned can't compare to these shirts. They're actually that good. But that also brings me to the biggest problem of these shirts. They are that good, but they are that expensive. This long sleeve shirt is €80. The short sleeve, thicker version is just under €70, and that is an awful lot of money for, effectively, in the end, a t-shirt. Yes, it does everything well, and yes, it ticks all the boxes, but it is a big amount of money to justify for a t-shirt, especially when you consider how many, Gap or H&M t-shirts you can buy for that same money. Which then brings me to answering the question of, is it worth it? There's two ways to look at it. If you just look at the product on what a shirt can be, what a shirt can do for you, how it performs, how it is ethically sourced material, how the production is done in a sustainable way, then yes, absolutely worth the money. High performance products with high quality cost money. That is how it is. We've seen that in pretty much any video we've done in the past 2.5 years. If you want, the best of the best, you're gonna have to pay for it. There's no way around it. The other way to look at it is saying, well, in the end it is a t-shirt, and if you're gonna spill chocolate mousse on it, it is still gonna be ruined. So, spending that kind of money on just a t-shirt is also hard to justify, considering that you can get very nice quality cotton shirts, for example, for a lot less money. So, if you can afford to spend that kind of money on a t-shirt, look no further. This is the shirt you want. On the other hand, it is an awful lot of money for just a t-shirt. Me personally, I think it's going to be a coexistence of my existing wardrobe and these shirts. I can see myself owning 4 or 5 of these shirts. I particularly like the long sleeve ones that I wear, on any occasion pretty much. But I can't see myself replacing my gym shirts, for example, with these, because for that, it's just too expensive. So overall, I think it's a good combination of both in my case. That said, I think LOOW is a fantastic example of what a company can achieve when it looks at pretty much a product that we take for granted and really puts the effort in the right places. Like I said, ethically sourced materials, sustainable production, and just such a high performance, high quality shirt with that amazing Danish design. I think they've pretty much ticked all the boxes and really, really impressed me with this piece of clothing. I started with this product thinking like, how good can a t-shirt really be? But it has really blown my mind in terms of what it actually did for me. And I'm convinced. I'm a total believer in the LOOW products. It's definitely the best t-shirt I've ever owned. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check out what LOOW has to offer for you. It was definitely a lot of fun testing this shirt, and it is very nice to have my mind blown every once in a while with a product. So this definitely was one of the better review experiences, so to speak. Definitely check them out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to our channel, that helps us out a lot. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!